All right, it's Friday. We are doing Australia again. This is going to be our second race in the XSR Academy races. These are just kind of, I mean, they're I take them seriously, but there's not like a championship or anything that I follow along with or anything like that. So, like I said many times, these races are basically just for everybody to get their license for one of the 5 divisions that XSR has. And they're all crossplay divisions. So again, hopefully today there's no issues. Um, you never know with crossplay, but we'll just keep our fingers crossed. So I'm gonna try the Mercedes today. I haven't done any. I've done practice with it, but I haven't done an actual race with it. So I figured I'd give that a go today. Should be a full lobby. There's supposed to be 2 PSGL F3 PC drivers in here, which I actually requested to be in the same lobby as them because I like the competition. So yeah, they're just doing the race briefing right now. Gonna make sure I have sound on my stream. I mean, they're I take them seriously. We got sound. Um, so yeah, the last race I did around here in XSR went really well. Quali went shit. It was like a 15-7. So ideally today I'd like to be able to do at least a point 0.4. I think point 0.4 and I'd be happy with that. But we'll see. I think we're gonna see some fucking 14s. So this guy here is a PSGL F3 PC driver. I was actually watching. I like to watch Felipe Sousa's races sometimes, just to see what they're doing. Quali times. He streams a lot on YouTube and Twitch, so I check out his races, and I noticed this guy was in that lobby as well. So the faster the better. At this point, I just rather race really fast people. I don't care, even if they were esports drivers. I'd fucking race them any day of the week. It doesn't matter to me. I know this guy is quick too. I actually just added him on PlayStation. Um, yeah, we had a little bit of an incident in the Abu Dhabi race, so like I said, I had just serious trouble getting the car stopped, and I think it was setup related or brake bias related. So yeah, it was just kind of unfortunate. It wasn't anything intentional. But yeah, I think this lobby is going to be pretty fucking rapid. So that's good though. That's what we want. We want the competition. If I get my ass handed to me, so be it. Hey, what's up, Pepe? Thanks for checking out the stream. We should be getting going in the next five or so minutes, I would say. So I'll stick around and watch. No promises I'm gonna do good, but I always try. Oh, so yeah, the setup. I do like my setup here, but I don't know. My gut kind of tells me it's a little bit lower wings for the race than what I probably should have, but I know it works. So the only issue is on the mediums, possibly overheating the left rear, but I think that's only if you're in clean air and you're absolutely pushing like a motherfucker. But yeah, I don't know. Strategy wise, I don't really know what I'm going to do today. Last time I started on the hards, but I pit pretty early. I pit the end of lap 14 for fresh mediums, and I think by the end of the race they were pretty shit. So probably won't do that today. I'm going to exit this briefing. I just join it just because I'm in there. But yeah, I can't understand anything because everything's in German. There are a few English-speaking people here. So this guy here speaks English pretty well, so I'm able to communicate with him. Yeah, so I think we're just waiting on the other PC F3 driver. I don't know if he's in here already or not. I know this is one. I guess we're just waiting on one person. Don't know. Yeah, these races are all dry, so safety car I think is reduced. Assists don't matter because these are just lobbies to gauge people's pace. Yeah, so clear, realistic, perfect. So the best settings that you can have on the game. There's going to be some shadows with realistic, but I'm used to that, so it's no big deal on this track. Safety car standard. I thought it was reduced, but I guess it doesn't matter. Immersive formation lap is off. Red flags are off. Yeah, car damage reduced, reduced. Collisions on. Ghosting is off. So yeah, basic settings. I know what I need to do real quick, actually. I just put the do not disturb button on because I think, when was it? I don't remember what race it was where the stream ended. Yeah, it was Abu Dhabi, actually. It was the last race I did here. Somebody sent me a friend request, and for some reason at the exact same time, my stream ended, so. I don't know if the other F3 driver's in here or not. But we have a full lobby anyway, and it's going to be fucking rapid, so. Maybe that's a good thing he's not. Nice. Pepe, he says, I always watch your channel. I'm from Bolivia, South America. Well, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate you checking out my channel and watching my streams and videos. Hopefully I can have a good race today, and yeah, it's not a complete waste of time. You never know with this game, unfortunately. People make mistakes, things happen. The contact model on this game is kind of shit too, so hopefully I can have a good quali and go from there. There's very rarely safety cars in this, but I think we're just going to do the safe thing and choose balanced. And just hopefully have a good lap. 3 tries, so. Excuse me. Yeah, we'll just do balanced. I don't think softs are very good around here. They'll probably overheat pretty quickly. So yeah, we'll see what we can do. I just hope I don't have any issues. Hopefully there's no screen freezes or anything like that today. I've been lucky lately, so. Yeah, so everything's going to be dry, so we don't even have to look at the weather. We're going to use the same setup we used last time because it works. Hopefully nobody readies up immediately for the race today. That happened last time, so that's kind of annoying. We'll just go out right away. I feel like there's going to be a lot of people coming out anyway, so if I wait too long, I'll end up in traffic. Yeah, we'll see what we can do with Mercedes today. I actually like the way it sounded. It kind of has a bit of a, almost like a turbo whine to it. Yeah, this pit exit is the worst on the game. You basically have to come to a stop almost. This is the corner I struggle with the most, so hopefully I can get that right. And then also this next one coming up, you just send it flat out and hope for the best. I definitely don't want to be too close because the stupid tire smoke on this game is terrible. Oh, that's not good. See if we can salvage this lap. Grip's not feeling the greatest, but yeah, second sector was not, well, first sector really. Right here I lost a ton of time, I think. Oh wow.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 29.4 seconds. Okay, so their best lap so far, 1 minute 15.6.
I don't want to get in people's ways. I'm gonna get in somebody's fucking way, I know it. I know it. This is like the worst place to stop. Hopefully these people aren't on laps. Okay, I can't get disqualified, so I gotta just fucking go, unfortunately. Hopefully I didn't block anybody. I mean, it should be alright. That's something you gotta get used to on this game, unfortunately. If somebody, you come around a corner and somebody's out of the way, but it's a bit of a distraction, but I mean, it's better than being in the way. Alright. Of course, I don't know who that is. Yeah, I think that guy's pretty rapid too. Well, there's definitely improvement, but I'll just have to use DRS on my in-lap. Try to save a bit of fuel. Alright, we're gonna go back out. I'm pretty sure this is what I did last time in this race. I did 15.7 banker, and then I just fucked all my laps, so we'll try not to do that today. Try not to overdrive. Oh, come on. I hate when that happens. last sector was a bit shit. But if we fuck up the next one, I'm happy with that. Main thing is to just not get anybody's way here. Try to let these cars go. And just go right to the pits. Yeah, this turn here, I'm not doing a good job at it. Alright, so that's the proper way to do an in-lap with low fuel. That way you stay out of the way. Yeah, I bet my last sector was probably a 0.7. That's not me. Where am I? Yeah, it's a 0.7. First and second were good. My last is a 0.5 PB, so yeah, it's just it's a hard track to nail, but I don't know. Could be worse. Let's see what we're working with here. Yeah, so pole is definitely possible, but I'm pretty sure these guys are going to go way quicker. His last sector's pretty shit too. But it could just be the lobby grip as well. The grip doesn't feel terrible, but the last sector, it does feel... It feels a little sketchy in the last sector, not gonna lie, so... That could be an issue in the race with our wings, but... We'll see what we can do. I don't know if this guy's controller or wheel. Kind of looks controller-y on the straights, but it's hard to tell. And there's really no point saving a set of fresh softs, so I just don't think we're going to need it. So, let's go absolutely fucking send one, and see what happens. There's definitely time, all the time is in the third sector, so if I can match 1 and 2, of course. Gotta have a car right in front of me.
The fastest lap at the moment, 1:15.3.
that's that. I'm okay with that because we got a .4 on the board, so it is hard to improve. So I just want to get back to the pits so I can go for a piss. In case somebody wants to start this fucking race right away, and then I don't have time to do anything. That's not good. Yeah, there's so much time in that corner. We don't want to do that. I'll be right back. P4. What's up, Tropic? Thanks for checking out the stream, buddy. I was hoping for a P3, but I'll take it. So yeah, I'm hoping nobody's going to ready up right away. That's what happened last time. Gotta fix my junk. I want to be squishing the boys. Alright, so let's do this right away. Fuel. Oops. So, same race setup we've used before. So I'm going to put my phone away, guys, though, because this race is about to get going. So if you don't mind hitting that like button, I'd appreciate it. Hopefully we'll have a good race here. So 29, 30.3. We'll do that just to be safe. Yeah, I don't know if people are going to be starting hards or not. I think the hards are the better tire to be on here, especially at the end. But if you do start hards, excuse me, you'd have to go long, and then you risk just ending up in so much, excuse me, traffic. So hopefully we can, yeah, this could be an issue here. It's my teammate. I'll just pit. when he doesn't, I guess, before or after. So yeah, uh, don't really know what the strategy is going to be. Pretty sure I know what I'm going to do, but hopefully we can survive turn one. Nobody gets away. If the first place guy gets away, then he's not going to be caught. Tropic, you finally won a team event. Good job, buddy. That hard work's paying off, man. But I am going to put my phone away for real this time, so congrats on doing that. I know that definitely means a lot to you, so that's good, man. So yeah, I'm going to put this away, so I won't be responding. But I appreciate you guys checking out the stream. So yeah, quali went well. I mean, I wanted to do at least a 0.4, so I did do that. Just sector 3 was a bit poor, but no big deal. Last race I did here, it was a 0.7, so I went significantly faster. And my PB is a low 0.2, so it's not, we're 2.5 tenths off my PB in practice. So practice, it's a lot easier to nail laps because you don't really, there's no pressure. You just fucking start over or do a new session. So yeah, I'm actually surprised we're waiting this long. So yeah, I think I'm probably going to get eaten up in sector 3. But we'll see. I'm pretty sure my downforce is lower than most people's. But it works, strangely enough, so yeah. Alright, wish me luck. Holy shit. Just got to try to have a good start. Even if I lose a position, I think I can gain it back on the first straight. Alright, let's do this. fucking momentum. First warning. Oh my god. Why is he braking so early? Why did that guy fucking brake so early? There's my fucking second warning. Oh, there's a fucking penalty. All because this fucking asshole broke so fucking early and just threw me off, man. Jesus Christ.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Fuck, man. It's hard to stay on the track when your tires are fucking overheating from fucking locking up because somebody brakes so early. I don't get it. Oh my god. gonna get another fucking penalty, man. Definitely gotta try not to get another fucking track warning now. Oh my god, why is this guy battling? Why wouldn't he just let me go? Grip is terrible right now.
been an incident on track, but officials
Oh,
aren't
come
looking to push for
on.
a safety car right now. Just be careful. Okay, we've got a full course caution. The safety car's out. Keep an eye on the delta. We need to keep it positive to avoid a penalty. Slow down, maintain positive delta.
Well, that throws a fucking wrench in the mix.
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace.
I don't know. Oh. We're gonna go mediums because they're fresh. Hopefully the softs will just die. We really can't get another warning. Fuck. I really wish that safety car didn't come out. We definitely had a P3 in the bag. At least we got a medium runner right behind us. I'm pretty sure I'm on 2 warnings, so I really gotta make sure I don't get another one. Fucking host keeps leaving the session, man. It's not good. I'm just waiting for a massive screen freeze or something. Yeah, so there's maybe one guy in this pack that doesn't have a warning or a time penalty. Bro, look at these tires. This does not seem normal. Why are the tires like that? They're supposed to warm up when you pause the fucking game. Not even fucking 60. They're getting colder. Why are my tires getting colder? Did the fucking lobby just fucking glitch for me when the host left? Or is this what everybody's dealing with?
Okay, let's get ready to go racing.
Oh my
again.
God,
The
I'm gonna
safety
crash.
car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap.
This is not, like, what's with these tires, man? Please don't go next to me. Alright, we're just not even gonna look at them. Just try to survive the first lap. Look at these tires. Oh, this is not good. Oh my God, this fucking guy, man. The grip is so bad.
There's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time, and there are so far no plans for a safety car.
Well, this guy fucked me. Yeah, fucking safety car took a podium away from me, man. And the fact that my tires were like almost 40 degrees.
Yes, 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 guys, yes! Go Come on,
That was the
boys!
last lap? I thought there was another fucking lap. Yeah, the guy fucking rear-ending me in turn one, pushing me out, gave me the last fucking track warning. So, like, I'm taking a P3 out of that because, yeah, that's bullshit. There's no point trying to get it removed. It's not that type of league. Like, it's just, yeah. So him fucking hitting me there just totally unsettled my car, threw me out wide. I don't know if I got another track warning after that or not, but yeah, no, I didn't. 1, 2, and 3, then 1, 2, and the fucking third one from him hitting me. Yeah, so I'll have to actually check and see how the time penalties were at the end. I think the one guy ahead had 6. Pretty sure I know what I'm gonna do, but so let's have a check here and see. Yeah, so P3's got 6 seconds. Let's go to the end of the race here. I actually thought there was one more lap. That's funny. I was just totally fucking in the zone. Yeah, so the guy in P2, but then the guy behind me would have finished ahead anyway. I think. Yeah, so P1 had 6 seconds. That was the last lap? I thought there was another fucking lap. Yeah, so that would have been a P3. So I'm calling it because that guy fucking hit me, pushed me out wide into turn one, and I got my final track warning. I wouldn't have got a track warning there. So, yeah. Like, he was just trying everything to overtake me. So, yeah, the guy that ended up in P3, we would have finished ahead of him. So, I'm calling it P3 because that would get removed. I assume in any league they'd remove that from somebody fucking rear-ending you and unsettling your car from trying to overtake you like a motherfucker. But yeah, it's unfortunate. That safety car really just fucking ruined our flow. My tires were 52, 54. They didn't even warm up when I paused the game. So I don't know. I don't know exactly what was up with that, but yeah, this setup it's an amazing fucking setup. It really is. This is probably one of my favorite setups. Quality it could be better, but for the race, it's fucking goated. Because if you do fall a little bit behind, your low wings, it catches you right up. But yeah, that race was a bit dicey at times on the main straight in Sector 2 because people were really fucking battling and going side by side, which I just don't see a point. If somebody's trying to overtake you, like I did to certain people, just let me go. Saves time. I did that with people. I backed out. But yeah, I don't know what happened at the end there between the top two. They obviously crashed, but yeah, I'm happy with that race, though. It's a good race. If that safety car didn't come out, it would have been a P3 100% on pace alone. Um, I mean, we were in P4, but the guy ahead had 6 seconds. We had 3, so like we stayed with everybody anyway. It got a bit dicey. The leader got away, but I don't know if he just crashed on his own or what. He wasn't well. Yeah, there was a safety car, so he crashed with somebody else. He had it in the bag if that safety car didn't come out, but yeah, I didn't see a point in going on softs because I probably would have overheated them. But yeah, the guy behind me just I couldn't do anything. My tires were too cold at the race start. So I don't know what the fucking I really don't know what happened. That's never happened before. So I don't know if it's crossplay or because the lobby host disconnected twice. But yeah, they were at like 54, 51, and I paused the game just to see. And they weren't even warming up. They were actually getting colder. So yeah, the game is just it just keeps fucking surprising us, doesn't it? But yeah, I drove well. I'm happy with that. Um, Definitely would have been a podium either way with the penalty, but yeah, the guy hitting me into turn one, guess it was lap 26 or 27. It just pushed me out wide, so I got a fucking track penalty, but that would get removed in, I think, every league because if somebody hits you and changes the course of what your line would have been, you can't do anything about it. You're at the mercy of what the car is doing. So, and then the game's like, fuck you, here's a track limit for you, and another warning or another penalty. So, yeah, it is what it is, but I'm happy with that. I felt like I drove really well, and I stayed with the lead pack. Like I said, the guy that was in first place, Marcel Pabst, is a PC F3 driver in PSGL. So, yeah, I mean it is a DRS train, but I think we did brake to the cars behind. I think we had a 7 second gap when the safety car came out. So the fact that I stayed with that pack of cars, I'm pretty happy with that. So yeah, Australia seems to be a pretty good track for me, race pace wise. So yeah, the setup is just, it's an amazing fucking setup. So anybody that's watching, if you want to copy that setup from this race, or you can find my video I did with Hot Lap. It's got the same setup and it's got the race setup. It's got the fuel that you should use, all that good stuff. So it's probably one of my favorite setups on this game besides Mexico. Mexico's a bit high wing though, but I mean, I guess in terms of my favorite track, I think Mexico is probably my favorite track to drive in quali. But I think Australia is now my new favorite race track to drive in the race. So yeah, don't really know. But yeah, a lot of people had penalties. Just responding to Tropic here. He's mentioning that since the update, pausing possibly causes it to your tires to actually get colder, but that's really weird because I don't know. I think it's crossplay related, and I think it was because the lobby host disconnected. Literally, the lobby host disconnected twice in that race, so I was just waiting for this massive screen freeze and to just fucking end up in a wall. But yeah, it is what it is. So I'm happy with that race. It was a good one. I don't have any complaints. I wish the guy didn't hit me. I wish he didn't rear end me and push me wide because that would have been nice to get a podium on track. But I know deep down it was a podium, so it doesn't really matter. That would get removed, that penalty. I know I've said it like 1,000 times. I sound like a broken record, so I'm going to shut the fuck up now. But yeah, Sunday we have Gasser, round 6, I think. I don't really know. But it's a wet chaos race, so basically what they've done is it's at Qatar, so right off the bat they've ruined a great track. Q1 is supposed to be dry. Q2 is supposed to be full wet, I believe. And then Q3 is going to go to overcast, and it's going to be on approximate. So Q1 should be dry. Q2 should be very fucking wet, monsoon wet. Um, and Q3 should possibly dry up by the end of it. So, excuse me. As for the race, they're setting it. Fuck me, I'm good. I'm okay. Don't worry. Just getting like a fucking hiccup slash burp at the same time, and it just doesn't want to come out. So we're good. But yeah, the Qatar, the race has 3 boxes when it's 50%. So the first one's going to be full wet. So full wet tires, 2 raindrops. The second one's overcast. And then the third box goes back to double raindrops or full wet. So yeah. And it's going to be on approximate weather forecast. So basically prepare yourself for a completely full wet race where you might not even have to pit depending on how long it's going to be dry for. But yeah, I just I'm not even. I did a few wet laps just to see with my setup. I changed my setup. I did a PB of 0.443 actually, so pretty happy with that. I'll probably upload that video actually today. But yeah, I just wanted to make sure that setup would work in the full wet, and it does. But it's just a matter of how you drive. I mean, nobody does wet guitar, so it'll be interesting. But yeah, I'm not going to do a shit ton of practice for it. I'm probably not going to do much at all, to be honest. I'll probably just do some wet laps the day of and maybe a quality session or two. But yeah, I'm not going to sweat that. Like I did more practice for this race than I'm going to do for that one. And I didn't even really do much race practice for this race. I did a few race laps, but I did maybe 5 short quality sessions I did over the last 2 days just to get ready for this race, which is not a lot. I usually do more than that when I'm actually like when I have time and when I actually want to do good, or I just suck at a track. So this track's good for me, so I didn't really spend much time on it. But yeah, it's all good. So thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate that like button. You hit you hit it, so I appreciate that. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel so we can grow it. It's getting a little bigger, but we're still just that little fucking tiny pea. We're a little tiny grain of sand in the planet of Earth, but it's all good. I'm not doing this to try to become famous. So I enjoy streaming so you guys can hear me blab on at the end of races like I'm doing now. So yeah, I'll be back Sunday and we'll be doing a wet Qatar race. So not really sure how it's going to go, but we're going to give it a go and hopefully it goes well. But I don't have high expectations for it, but we're going to show up and do our best like we always do. So thanks for watching and peace out. I'll see you guys Sunday.